Hello, everybody. Welcome to Talos Principle 2. I had so many people excited for me to play this one. Um, and honestly, I think having something, if this follows like the first one, having some discrete puzzles that are self contained with some lore and some background, I think that'll be really enjoyable. So, I'm excited for this. I love, like, this is giving me Ozymandias vibes. I love this. And I'm kind of hoping this is about us going out in the world and exploring what's left of civilization. New game. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. Yes. Oop. I've always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. Interesting. Initializing firmware. This looks like it's picking up from where we left off. I already have chills. That's wild. Nice callback. Egypt.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend, and I am called Elohim.
Okay. So we're playing a different person. Because this field of view is going to drive me crazy. We're playing a different person. Yeah. Let's see if we can change this field of view. Field of view. Let's go. What if we go up to here? That's better. Okay. And I'm not getting as nauseous. Okay, that's good. I remember now the running always made me kind of nauseous. Okay. Yep. Yep. As expected. Oh. Little hole in the wall. That looks like a door that'll come down, maybe? Jammer. Oh. Okay. So this is just the little walkthrough puzzly section where I do one thing. Got it. They are not assuming anybody knows how to play the game. That's wise. Yep. Glitching. I'm finding there's something a little bit jittery going on. Okay, I'll have to figure that out. I don't think... Okay, I can walk in the water. I'm wondering... Let's turn up our FPS a little bit. Okay. I don't actually know a whole lot. That's a little bit better. I don't know a whole lot about what I'm doing. Truthfully, when it comes to like the technical
This
stuff.
land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
Okay, so it's being a little bit less bleak this time. Wonder why Elohim decided to be more open. I don't have the pieces yet. Okay. Okay, very nice. Within reach.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
Symbols of the process. That's cute. Because it's Tetris. Symbols of the process. It's a gaming... Can I? Oh, hello. Okay. That's a really cute piece of lore. To be a little bit tricky. I like this. Cubic steps. Okay. So it won't let me pick it up that way, but I can go up on this side if you will sit properly. Sure. Gonna let me up. What? Okay. What else do we have?
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish. But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
What if I jump? Yep.
Well done, my child.
Right. Should have seen that one coming. Windy day. These are yellow. So I need this block down there.
Very good.
Single slit experiment. The fan is pushing me back. Okay. We've got a box launcher. We've got an us launcher. There's a control toggle. Thingle is now a word. Control toggle. Why does that look like a lever, a slider? Okay. So what happens if I turn this off? Oh. Okay. Versatile contraption. Oh, what if we do that? Mm-hmm. What can I reach from here? I can jam the door, but it's currently jammed and I can't grab the corners of it the same. Okay. Well, that one's already set. Okay. Oh no, and I won't be able to jam through there, I don't think. Fan. Okay. If I Oh, I can. I can jam through the purple thing. Wild. Okay.
Excellent.
That's interesting. I don't think I expected... Now that I think about it, I do remember being able to do functions through the purple doors. Haha. It was worth a try. There's nothing in here that we need, is there? Don't think so. And for that one, we're gonna want jump first, drop this, and then jump up. Yeah. Okay, where is my gate for this one? You're the red one. You're the yellow one.
I am proud of all my children. Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
That's interesting. That implies that eventually I will get to a place where there are more automatons like me. Okay. So from here, I don't think I can do those ones. Oh, we don't need that one at all, of course. Okay. We've got that. Sorry, forgot to turn off my phone. And then... Oh yeah, easy cheesies. Well, now I'm curious how long this intro section is expected to take me. Holding that open. Oh, I see. I do like the addition of this cable lighting up. I think that's new, to show what gets powered. Destructive interference. Do we have our first? Oh, no, we don't. We're just using red and blue. Just wondering if we had our first little bot people. Okay. So we'll grab you. And oh, it is insufficient. Oh no, this one here. Okay. I'm gonna want to go from here to here, and then I'm gonna want to go here to here. There we go. Two colors, two doors. These purple lotuses are gorgeous. Okay. We need blue. What are you holding? You're just holding the... Oh, you're holding this door open. Okay. And we've got another connector. No secret things. Okay. So why don't we hold open door for blue with this one. Oh, I see. So you're going to be stuck in a little bit of a loop. That's okay. We'll fix you in a sec. Okay. You and you. Not quite. Still not quite. So we're gonna have to go closer. So that it actually goes over top. And we're also gonna have to go further over. Okay. Now, can we successfully see all of the red? We cannot. So we need you. Aha. There we go. This is a nice little... Okay, so you go there. You will attach to here and here and go up. There.
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel. Now, hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
What's interesting to me is the really clear, like these really clear callbacks, I think story-wise, are supposed to be prep.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
Interesting. This looks like the portion we're currently in is intended to be the portion we played in the first one. Like it's supposed to be a callback to that, an intentional one. And now we're going into the actual story. Oh, cool.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
Hi.
Oh, you're polite. What a rare combination of traits. If only the algorithm produced more people like you. Oh, but I'm confusing you. Don't worry, everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
Yes, please.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
Oh, I'm... everything in excruciating amounts of detail. Long version, please.
So, a long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves humans like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization, but unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate, and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost. That's something our historians still debate. Why did they invest so many resources into making war, and so few into useful research? But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
So how are we here?
A team led by a scientist called Alexandra Drennan began a project that was intended to create, well, us. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence.
And it worked.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then created more of us, using the tools left behind by Drennan's team. Eventually, they started building the city of New Jerusalem.
Oh, this is so cute. I like the storyline.
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal. Capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Oh, it was difficult, especially after she left us. But after a millennium or so, we finally succeeded. And that's you. You're number 1,000.
Okay. So, if the goal's been reached, why is the game beginning here?
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
Oh dear. Founder, I want to know. Yeah.
No one really knows. At first, she was closely involved with everything that happened in the city, but gradually, she became more distant. And one day, she simply vanished.
Interesting.
That was centuries ago. Me? Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the first companions, but I did know Athena personally. She and Cornelius taught me a lot. Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
Elohim?
He was the caretaker of the simulation that created the Founder. When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us. You will hear him whenever you enter sleep mode. Nothing to worry about, really.
Observation.
I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and we'll see what happens.
Oh, I wonder if this storyline's all going to be about purpose.
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born. Now New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did. That's the orthodox view, I suppose, but there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself. You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
Okay, so stay out of the water.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Okay. Ah. New Jerusalem social media. The Arfrogs people discussion is now banned. Jeremy. Knave. Aeronax. Oh. Hermanubis. Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the Founder's vision has finally paid off. At long last, the goal established so long ago will finally be reached. What the 1000th member of our family will be born, and our beautiful city will finally be complete. As space at the time is limited, tickets will be made available via lottery. The celebration will also be streamed. Oh, a conversation log. That's helpful. Okay. Like, that's so eerie. Okay. Very cool. Oop. Kind of love. Kind of love this.
Look, it's 1K.
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be interesting.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the Founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The Founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the Founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that? People of New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I like this.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Here's a thought. Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the Founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
That's so interesting. Even their energy, like the color of the energy, like the LEDs on the side of their head, is different. The dome we're in is gorgeous. Seem to be able to do anything. I just have to wait. Okay. Josephus. Hello. Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. Oh dear. Can't talk to you? Apparently not. They must have gone through to the conference room.
What's broken now?
Interesting. Okay.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh? What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
So, infrastructure is struggling. I like the personality building dynamic. My name is just 1K. Appearance of intelligence does not always indicate its presence. Locked doors. I'm assuming this is locked. It's red. Yeah. It would open for me otherwise. Their motivational posters, their propaganda is very rigid. Interesting.
Hey, hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't ya? Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long extinct ancestors They've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made.
I love the symbolism here. Named Dodge, 666, red, yellow eyes. Definitely curious.
Why?
Oh, life has found a way. No, I'm curious because we're just repeating the pattern even though we're not organic. I think that's the closest.
So the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky. Now listen, this meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
Yeah, I'll meet them.
Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right? I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Yeah, obviously. They're really sticking to classic art.
Do please join us at the table.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Of course, I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for on your first day.
I love adventure.
Ha! See? A fresh mind is open to the possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Do we know that it's coming from the island?
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected, but Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
The thing is you can't leave when there's an unknown like this. You can't just not do it.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun.
You have to at least research so you know what you're up
Decide on the
against.
landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Okay. Jeremy's grumpy.
Hello, 1K. This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
What do you do?
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere. Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable. I don't like it. You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further. For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
Very security oriented. That makes sense. Poor Jeremy. Okay. Explore New Jerusalem. Getting close to my 1 hour mark. So let's go take a little bit of a look around first.
Attention all citizens. Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the Founder be with you.
So they've tried to do a bit of a biosphere. Public referendum. Oh, yeah.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Sure.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis.
Definitely something that clearly needs addressing.
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days. We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs.
Don't like his pitch. Sounds like he's looking for stretching beyond beyond the natural resources like solar power. Friends of New Jerusalem gazebo.
Founder bless you.
That was such a southern twang. These look like bus stops, but they're too close together to actually be bus stops. And do I have my own?
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
Whoa, one question at a time.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know?
I am
can
a
I
fan
have your
of the
digital
cover.
signature? I have the Mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course. Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
This guy's a little bit neurotic.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it, too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, figuring out purpose.
So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
Literally just born. Did you ask Byron?
Byron said that if I give the city what it needs, the city should also give me what I need. I don't know what to do with that.
I think Byron's right.
All right, if you say so, I'll think about it.
Museum of Simulation. Cool. Oh. Yeah. Cool.
Greetings. Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation. My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
Oh, I love this.
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone. She was human. That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind? Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process, to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make. It was. All cities are.
I think that's it for now. I'll come back to this. Very, very cool. Oh, hey guys. I remember you. Well, that's gonna be it for me this time, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've had, I hope you've enjoyed this process. I hope.
May the founder be with you.
Thank you. And also with you. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. I can tell I'm gonna really like this. But yeah, this is it for me. We'll catch you next time.